Well, hello there, guys, and welcome to another Graviteam Tactics campaign. I've had a lot of you guys ask me to do another one of these, and I've decided, since I'm doing so much German stuff on Men of War Assault Squad 2, I'm going to go ahead and do a Soviet campaign here. Hope you guys will enjoy that. And in this particular campaign, as the Soviets, we are forming a pure defensive line. We are basically trying to defend this area from the Germans, particularly this town right now, right here of HURRRAAAHH. Hope I'm saying that right, but I'm sure I'm totally messing it up. And so far, we are just basically getting ready for the German attack. The Germans have a tremendous amount of tanks, Flammen tanks, Bogner, oh, these may just be generals' names, and they are certainly rushing towards the town. So our best bet is to try and get all of our troops as close to this town as possible and start forming defenses. Looks like we're being attacked over here, or more precisely, our allies here are being attacked. This may be some sort of partisan unit, but we'll go ahead and try to have our first battle with them and see what we find out. Welcome to the battle, guys, and I must say, what a terrifying battlefield. It is nighttime. As you can see, we've dug in our men in these positions, and I just want to show you where the German positions are. We've got two ahead of us, Erica 1, Diana 2, as well as one to the east, the crossroads, and right now we have Germans closing in on all sides. All we have are these infantry units, so I'm hoping that we can go ahead and hold out against any German invasion here, but it's going to be scary for a while. That owl is just unnerving. And as you guys can see, as we're scanning the battlefield here through the very, very dark Russian night, in the winter, you know, nothing is happening. We don't see anything. Our men are in a nice position, but how would they be able to see the enemy anyway? We'll get back when we have some action. Alright, guys, we've come across the enemy, and it looks like this is a major contact. We're going to go ahead. We're going to set up defensive positions here, and as you can see, the enemy is trying to hit us with their all of their AT guns, or I should say in this case, their SDKBZs. We got one of them. We absolutely blew one of their guns up, but unfortunately their tanks seem to be a lot more resilient here. And we've gotten incredibly close here. We've actually just met up with them on the road. That's another anti-tank grenade going out. Unfortunately, that one was not nearly as successful. And it's definitely getting really rough for our guys here. I'm going to go ahead and try to get some more of these things. I would love to destroy some more. Let's set some targets here and try to destroy more of the enemy. This is just a battle right now on the road. We're actually looking at the Germans right now. I'll look at it from the Russian perspective. This is us looking up the road. We're trying to fire up, of course, but our men are in complete disarray, as is the enemy. And this is the nature of these night battles. I mean, just look at the confusion. We're going to go ahead and open fire on all these guys. Murturov, come on, you gotta fight, man. I don't want to, Commissar. You will be shot. They have to fight. There we go. He's actually moving up a bit. Wow, look, he listened to my order. Now we just need him to fire some. We need to get a few kills here. I knew this was going to be a lost battle because we were being attacked by a lot of armor, and all we had were kind of these basic units, but we got to at least try to do as much damage to the enemy as possible, with a reasonable amount of damage, so that we can keep them over here in the west, and they don't ultimately attack us in that city. So let's go ahead. All right, we've got some men firing off some tracer rounds, so that's nice. Remember, traitors will be shocked. Let's take a look here. They definitely had the upper hand in terms of armor, obviously. But I like to think we actually did a pretty good ambush there, considering all we had was riflemen. And that's a pretty awesome start. Some dead Germans here. We'll obviously review the battlefield after, as we always do. But pretty good job there by our guys. Unfortunately, some of them had to suffer the ultimate price, but so did the Germans. Look at this German on fire, keeping everybody warm. I mean, it's just wonderful. So I just want to take a look back. Another thing I've done so far, first of all, I'm going to go ahead, set up defensive positions, and hopefully with these defenses we can try to take out another one of these vehicles. But with another unit, I've actually ventured out and taken a lot of these German victory locations, as you guys can see. So we're going to go ahead and try to get them back to Theta 2. But this battle is more or less over after this engagement is complete over here. We're just waiting to see whether or not our men can take out another enemy armor unit. Come on, guys, you've got to do this. Set targets. You can never be so scared. I know it sucks, but there we go. Wow! We actually got a bomb off. Look at that! That's beautiful! Kill the fascists! Keep attacking, men! We got another car, guys, on fire. We're going to go ahead and attack once again. Unbelievable bravery by these Soviet men. I'm going to go ahead and try to kill some more, but look at those Germans on fire. I mean, you could just imagine that their unit must be so freaked out right now. They've got a huge advantage with tanks, and they're still falling prey to just basic Soviet partisans. And right there, I think they finally finished our boys off, but they certainly didn't die in vain. I mean, it was a brilliant sacrifice. We've got 2 or 3 burning vehicles here on the road, and the Germans are not going to be happy. The last thing they need is destroyed vehicles and dead men, and all of these guys on fire are Germans, German crew, German troops trying to man those vehicles, and so far we've managed to go ahead and do a pretty good, say, assault on them, or ambush. Of course, ambushes don't always go as planned. They never do. In this case, it went fairly well, all things considered. So I'm going to go ahead. Sharov is dead, unfortunately. I don't really want Bogdanov to get killed. Well, then again, we could also set Bogdanov for another ambush. So I will return, guys, if anything else occurs. Alright guys, it seems that Bogdanov has actually come across some enemy contacts. I'm going to go ahead and just have him defend this area, but obviously this is a very touch-and-go situation. Bogdanov has done so much running that actually the men in his unit are extremely tired, and it looks like the enemy just accepted our call for a ceasefire. Either that or the battle is simply ending. Either is possible here, but wow. Pretty amazing that right at the end there he actually managed to get some contact. Looks like the battle's going to end before we can actually get any kills, and that's actually maybe better off because the enemy would have obviously brought armor, and that is a minor defeat, guys. So it looks like we lost about 30 casualties, 11 killed, 1 wounded, 4 missing, which usually means captured. And we managed to kill 5 of the enemy troops. I don't know why it says 7 casualties. I don't know, there's no wounded or prisoners, but I do want to go ahead and take a look at the statistics here, because I really like this battle. Like I said, this is my first Operation Red Star campaign, and I just want to take a look at the point of contact where we ambushed those Germans, and kind of get a look at how we did it, what we did, etc. Over here, let's just look at the road. I mean, it kind of tells the tale. We lost a lot of Russians on this road. At the same time, when the Germans came up it, we obviously managed to ambush some vehicles. Where are those burning vehicles? Here's one of them. This thing is totally... Oh no, that's not it. Damn it! Now we actually have to get my bearings again on this battlefield. One of the things about these battlefields, they're extremely complex, and primarily because there's so many damn woods around. It's hard to kind of see where the vehicles are. Let's see, because we destroyed 2 of their vehicles. Go ahead and look. Should be casualty screen, but I don't see it. Alright, here we go. This is where our men fell, so this must be where we ambushed. Definitely right here, guys. So it looks like a lot of dead Germans on the actual road here. As you can see, 2 dead Germans here, which is just awesome. We've also got these Germans over here that were burned out and destroyed, as well as, unfortunately, our guys here. Now, so far, I do see all these vehicles. I don't see any destroyed German vehicles, although I definitely saw 2 get hit during the battle. Now, I want to keep taking a look here. It's possible, and we don't know this for sure, but it is possible that those 2 vehicles were not destroyed and were merely damaged, and the crew, some of the crew, still survived. I'm not really sure, but anyway, interesting battle in any case. Let's take a quick look, actually. We'll be able to tell if we destroyed 2... No. So it looks like all we really did, guys, was we used some Molotovs and actually burned out some of their vehicles. They still managed to get some gunners to take over, and that's amazing. So quite an ambush there. As you can see, a dead German right next to our dead Soviet commander. Actually, 2 dead Germans next to our dead Soviet soldier here. So that's pretty awesome, and that looks like a German commander there. He's got a Luger pistol, or maybe a Walther. So I'm thinking that we did a pretty good job for our first little battle. Anyway, let me know what you think down below, guys. If you want me to continue this Operation Star campaign, I absolutely will continue playing it. And let me know if you want to see some more Graviteam tactics. Take care and have an awesome, awesome day.